they name, but if he try to play, I'm busting his ass. She like the way that I drip, gave me that look like a mirror. I'm trying to take you somewhere. She came a little closer to just how I feel, and she like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. She like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. She like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Let go. These niggas they quick to put me in they mention that shit that they talking. I already did. Know that they hear me. I'm running my city. They scared to complain 'cause I'm standing on business. Bitches that real as a kid. I been savage since a legit. Got me for a door. You think you taking this? Told me to put switches on all of the blicks. Yeah.
I've been savage since a legit. Black Politicianz TV, man. Who do we have with us today?
Man, you already know, man. It's your boy ACL Glo, man, aka the Big 7, aka the Big Trendsetter, man. Tell them stop playing.
So what you mean I was savage since I was legit? Like, I want you to give us your moment that you realized that you were savage as a jit.
I mean, shit. First of all, where I came up at, where I grew up at, the side of town I grew up at, you know, I wasn't born into, I won't say I was born into this because, like I said, I grew up in a home, just me, my mom, and my brothers, but, you know, my brothers was already head first in the streets, like, at an early age, so it's like, I always wanted to be a basketball player, so, like, that was my dream coming up, so my brothers always try to keep me out the streets, like, but...
I never knew you had family, like, who are your brothers?
Yeah, see, my big brother, Trigga, long live Trigga, CEO of this shit, man, you feel me, he died back in 2013. Then my other brother, Flex, you feel me? He locked up. He'll be home next year. Flex the Don, man.
So who is Flex?
Flex, that's my other brother. You feel me? Trigga is the oldest. Then it's Flex. Then it's me.
So I want you to go down the line. You said Trigga, my older brother. It's Flex. Then it's me. Who is Trigga? Who is Flex? Then who are you?
First off, let's get into it. You know, Trigga, he the CEO of the shit, man. He the one that started all that. Like, he started everything. Like, he the reason I'm rapping right now. Like I told you, I wanted to be a basketball player. Like, when I was young, coming up, like, the side of town I came up on, it was always, like, you know what I'm saying? It was choices you had to make. So it's like, the choices I was around is not the choices that I wanted to make. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be a basketball player. So it's like, but with me seeing the environment that I'm in every day, it was kind of like pulling my mind from wanting to play sports. So it was kind of hard to balance everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, my big brother, like, he was always in the streets. Like, he was kind of like a father figure to me. You know, my daddy was doing time, like, about my whole life. When he got out, I was probably, like 15. Probably, like, 14, 15. So it's just, like, my whole life. Like, you feel me? My big brother was, like, my mentor. And I'm seeing what he doing, seeing the type of money he bringing in. I'm knowing what he doing, but he try to keep me out there life. Like, he'll just throw me something like, here, little bro, stay out. You know what I'm saying? But the type of environment I came up in, I was always bad, man. I wouldn't say I was violent, but I was bad. Like, the big kids, they used to always pay me money to beat up kids my age and stuff like that. But, you know, Trigga, he started everything, man. He the reason I'm doing this, behind ACL, all that.
So we're going to go to Flex, then we're going to go into you. Who is Flex? Who is the middle brother? Who is Flex? Because
Flex.
I did my research. I know who Flex is. We have a relationship before his name was Flex.
Facts.
And he is my brother as well, as friendship wise, and free him as well. But I want to act like I don't know him. Can you give a funny moment before you even introduce your brother, your middle brother? Can you give a funny moment?
Man, funny moment with Flex, man, I never forget. And I know you're probably gonna be feel some type of way about this, but fuck it, I gotta keep it raw. But so look, we were probably like 10, 11. My big brother Trigga was still alive then. Him and my other cousin, my first cousin Ro, you feel me? Like, they inside the kitchen and everything. Like, we come in, we playing and everything. They inside the kitchen. You feel me? They trying to fix them some cereal. They not knowing that the dog food, they thinking the dog food is cereal because at the time the dog food came in kind of like the cereal kind of box. So they pour the dog food in the bowl, put the milk in and everything, start eating it. Realize that shit was dog food, man. We was in that bitch cracking up like hell.
So, I wanna, like, before we get into you, cause now we talked about Trigga, the big brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna let my CEO again, man.
We talked about Flex, the middle brother.
Flex the muscle, man. You hear me? There ain't nobody Flex the Don.
So, see, now you stopping me. So, he ever beat you up?
Yeah. That's really.
Give us a little insight when he beat you up when you was acting crazy.
I'm gonna be honest though. Flex the one that got my hands right though, because like I said, can't no nigga say they beat me up, and I know my day coming, but I only lost fights to Flex and Trigga, you hear me? But yeah, me and Flex used to get into it all the time. He know I was always quicker than him. He was stronger than me because I was little as hell. So he used to always pick me up, slam me, beat me up, this, that, and the third. But that one time I got his ass, and when I got him, it mattered. Everybody know he used to always beat me up, you feel me? But shit, we in Lumby Homes one day, and this nigga used to always try to embarrass me in front of all the older niggas and everything, you feel me? I'm the youngest out of everybody.
What age were you? What age?
I was 11 exactly. I never forget this day. I was 11. So boom, this before I even got the name Glo. I was a little tied in. You feel me? So boom, we all in Lumby Homes and shit. We all standing in a little circle. So everybody out there, shit, they gambling.
Hey, let me pause you one more time. Do you remember what was you wearing? You gotta put the people in
oh,
depth.
Bro, oh man,
like, let's take it there. Like you've been waiting on this interview.
This a special moment. This Flex the Don.
Like what did you have on that day? What you eat that day? You got beat up when you was 11 years old by your middle brother Flex.
Hey,
you gotta talk that.
So look, like we stayed at my grandma's that weekend. My grandma stayed in Lumby Homes that time. We stayed in Parkview.
Shout out to your grandma. What's your grandma's name? Grandma
Reeves. She go by G Baby. Everybody know it's G Baby. They coming to grandma's house. They eat every day. She feeding the whole hood, man. They know they coming to get G Baby crib to eat. You hear me? But anyway, we stayed in Parkview Terrace, so we hit the path and everything. We stayed in my grandma's crib, so we get up. I never forget. I had on some balling shorts and a long ass tank top. You feel me? And some Nike slides. So boom, we all sitting out there. We go to the little circle and everything where all the older boys at they gambling, shooting dice and shit. So Flex used to always try to embarrass me in front of them because he knew he could beat me. You feel me? So I never forget. Shout out to Juice Man, man. That nigga, hey, he gave me that confidence that day. So boom, we out there and everything. Long story short, I go up. I'm telling them like I'm trying to shoot dice. I only had probably like $6 in my pocket. So I'm like, I'm trying to shoot dice. Flex, as soon as I say something, Flex like, man, take your little ass home, man. This at the third, like, you don't need to be out here with us. Mind you, Flex only a year older than me, but everybody thought he was like 5, 6 years older than me. He only a year older than me. But so boom, he like, take your ass home. So I'm like, I ain't going home. You feel me? Usually I talk shit and leave, you feel me? Because I ain't want to get embarrassed and shit like that. But that day, I'm like, I ain't going home. We in front of the whole hood, like everybody out there. So I'm like, I ain't going home. He like, what you say, nigga? You feel me? I'm like, I ain't going home. Like, you feel me? We just going to shoot it out. You feel me? So he like, well, what's up then? This at the third. So the other niggas, they like Tater at the time. His name was Tater. So he like, Tater, chill, man, chill. Like, you feel me? My brother Trigga right there. He like, they like, Tater, chill, man. You always trying to embarrass little bro. Like leave him alone. You feel me? So boom, I'm like, I ain't going nowhere. Fuck it. He like, nah, I'm about to beat his little ass. This at the third. Juice Man came in. Juice Man spoke up. He was like, nah, little Ty, you gotta get on his ass, man. Don't let him do you any kind of way. Swear to soul, like it was a little stump where we at, right? So as soon as he just kept talking, like, you better take your ass home, I hit him. And when I hit him, I rushed him over the stump. And when I rushed him over the stump, I just got on top of him and started hitting him real fast. By then, everybody broke it up. And that fight was over, so I won. You feel me? That was a big day for me.
He said that was a big day for me.
Real though.
So, how did your mom feel about that fight?
My mom wasn't even there. She was at work at the time, but when she heard about it, she was just like, I bet you won't put your hands on him no more. You feel me? But he, we still got in fights after that.
So, what influence did your mom play on all you guys' life?
She played.
Was she a single mother?
Yeah, single mom, 3 kids, and she had adopted. She had adopted 2 at the time.
So, like, what did you notice as a baby boy? Like your mom being a single mother and being a powerful woman that she is and was, like, what did you learn from that?
Back then, at the time, I ain't really know what I knew now, but I just knew my mama always been a strong woman. But, like, I learned a lot from her. I learned, like, never depend on nobody. Like, my mama was really a single parent, no help. Like, and she made it happen for us. Like, you feel me? Like, we ain't really lack for nothing. I ain't gonna say we was spoon fed because, we was in a struggle, but like, I can't say my mom made it happen for us. Like, every year of school, like, we all had, like, a pair of shoes to go back to school, shit like that, a couple outfits, you know what I'm saying?
So, are you a father?
Yeah, I'm a father. Yeah, I'm a father too. I just had a little.
You said 5?
2. No, hell no, 2.
So, can you elaborate on your 2?
Yeah,
I heard 5. Like, I seen it.
Nah, 2, man. My firstborn, Aiden, man. Shout out to little Aiden. That's Baby Glo right now. He actually about to come out with his first song and video. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, shout out to Aiden. That's my firstborn, man. He really taught me a lot, made me who I am today. And my second one is Tyler. You know what I'm saying? Tyler special. Tyler, he actually was premature. He was born a month and a half early. So it's just like, yeah, 2 months early. So it's just like he's special now. Like, you know what I'm saying? He is special baby. Like.
So how do you feel about having a premature child and you say this your special baby? And I seen your heart react. So how do you feel about that?
I'm going to tell you why I know he's special, right? It's crazy because my brother Trigga, he was born 2 months early also, and my son and Trigga was the same weight, 3 pounds, 7 ounces. You know what I'm saying? And they was born both 2 months early. They were born both 2 months early, and they was the same weight when they came out. And my son was born on my little sister's birthday, August 11th.
So when you talk about your big brother Trigga, I see that you're putting a big reflection on honoring the code, honoring loyalty, honoring respect. Like, so what did Trigga put? Like, what input did he put in you guys' mind to say, hey, this is what we doing? Like, I want you guys to respect this, and this is what we doing. What, like, cause you speak about loyalty, and you speak about honor, so, and you speak about the code. So I want to ask you, like, what did Trigga put in you guys' mind as far as like respect?
I'm gonna be honest.
And loyalty.
At a young age, bro, like, people always, like I said, they gave all us the little, like, our own little title, like, you feel me? Like, everybody know who my big brother was, like, you feel me? Everybody know who he was, everybody know who Flex was. When it came to me, they always said, like, you feel me? Like, that's the smart one right there, like, you feel me? Like, he smart and, like, with this street shit, like, he gon' really be something, you feel me? So it's just like, but at an early age, me seeing Trigga, like, how he handle stuff, mind you, he like 15, like, coming in the house, like, 10 bands at the time, and I'm not even knowing how much it is. I'm thinking it's like, it's millions, like, he rich, you feel what I'm saying? So it's just like, and I seen at a young age, like, he held it down, like, he was the reason for a lot of more of our school clothes, like, stuff like that, stuff that my mama couldn't get, he was doing it for us, like, you feel me? It's like, at a young age, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, that showed me a lot, that it's no matter what age you is, there's no excuses, you just gotta get up and make it happen.
So how do you feel about excuses?
I mean, I'm not big on excuses, like, I just feel like excuses is weak, and as a man like us, we shouldn't make excuses, because excuses is something really gonna slow us down, or either bring us down, or make us feel like that we can't do what we need to do. So I ain't big on excuses. I try not to make a whole lot. I ain't gonna say that in the past or something like that I haven't made excuses about anything, but I ain't even big on excuses, like, especially if I know that, you know what I'm saying, that it's something that I can just man up and deal with, or man up and go make it happen.